Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on the show. Corey Chung will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
1-0 the count. Pitch on the way.
Ball in.
Two balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Emmett Daniels would be next. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Francisco.
And the pitch.
Cabrera.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Alexis Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready now, Preston Moss. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Popped up, and no, they can't get there. The 2-2. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire the side. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Emmett Daniels. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Emmett Daniels.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Sammy Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average is at .308 entering play, with 36 home runs and 114 runs batted in. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that's in there, base hit.
That is it. The shortstop. Yes. Yes.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 33 home runs and 79 RBIs. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1-1. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Still even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. So a full count now. Popped him up. Hughes in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nick Barnett, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Now 1-0. Now both runners are breaking. That evens it up 1-1. And the runners again are off here. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Clifford Rodecker. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Rodecker is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
A pause and the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in his count, especially with the pitcher on back.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, while the throw pulls him off the bag.
Batting up, the pitcher, Wesley Bingham.
In now, Wesley Bingham. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jesse.
At the plate now, Jesse Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Second base, Mitch Bates.
So now to the plate, Mitch Bates, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
No.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Jason Hughes. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Alex Colon.
The left fielder, Alex Colon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Pitts is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping in, Kenny Levy. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Emmett Daniels.
Into the box now, Emmett Daniels, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
To 2-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1. Digging in to try it again, Sammy Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitts, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two and two.
I got to count 2-2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Now batting, the shortstop,
To the plate now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So coming to the plate, Nick Barnett. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Vince Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping into the box, Joel Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball in for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were two down. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Corey Chung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cabrera, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Fouled away. Cabrera tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
That ball's foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Liner in there for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Alexis Flores. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mac Ulrich answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Clifford Rodecker stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Rodecker.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Wesley Bingham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Ulrich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Mitch Bake, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Cabrera is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So striding in, Preston Moss. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jason Hughes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Alex Colon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Up next for the Rays, Jeremy Pitts. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Emmett Daniels. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Sammy Pitts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is
line to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
1 ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Nick Barnett. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Nope. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hughes in foul ground. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kenny Levy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full. A runner at second, nobody out. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Number 1.
Stepping in, Joel Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts is there. 2 down. Pedro Portillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25. Pedro Portillo.
And he takes ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A high fastball is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Francisco Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cabrera brings the batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. That misses and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready for another shot now. Alexis Flores from the stretch down the third baseline. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball, that's in.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Charles Kelsey takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32.
Now at the plate, Clifford Rodicker. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rodicker.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Wesley Bingham, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesse Pitts.
In now, Jesse Pitts. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got to hurry. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance. Mitch Bake. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled off. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Preston Moss. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for the Braves, Jason Hughes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1. Popped him up. Pitts over to his left. He's got it 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Alex Colon.
Alex Colon.
Has a look, now the pitch. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Up next for Atlanta.
At the plate, Kenny Levy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Levy is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Vince Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Daniels in foul ground. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Here it comes, 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Joel Vasquez will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Marvin Machado will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Edmund Sanchez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Pitts has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jeremy Pitts goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in, Nick Barnett. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Digging in, Edmund Sanchez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In there for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
I got you down. 2-2.
Now the Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Cabrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1 is in off the plate. 1 out, nobody on. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Now, 3-1.
And he fouls this one off. 3-2 pitch. Is down low and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking. Stepping up now, Alexis Flores.
Alexis Flores.
First pitch on its way. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Barney Connor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28.
Leading off the inning, Clifford Rodecker, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Rodecker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. 2-0 count. Here it comes.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Rod Gant will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Tampa Bay. Number 30. Rod Gant.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. 268 the average for him coming in. 10 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Soft liner to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. To the plate now, Jesse Pitts. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot. And he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. A full count to the Rays center fielder. Mitch Bake will be next. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mitch Bake, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened. And it's
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Jonas McDougall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 11. Jonas.
Leading off the inning, Preston Moss, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch on the way.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The first baseman, Jason Hughes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jason Hughes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Alex Colon. He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pitts is there to put it away for route number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Kenny Levy.
Kenny Levy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle end.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Vince Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Vince Gonzalez.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Julio Loretto enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Darrell Worth will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The pitcher, number 9, Edman.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Into the box now, Edmund Sanchez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Shortstop, Francisco Cabrera.
Standing in now, Francisco Cabrera. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Robert Patton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Standing in, Emmett Daniels. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting, third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts. Bounced softly in front of the plate. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now to the plate, Jeff Pitts. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nick Barnett.
At the plate now, Nick Barnett, as he'll take a look at ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clifford Roediger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a fly ball towards foul territory. Might be smart to let this drop. Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Casey London.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Thomas Caruso comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. So digging in now, Alexis Flores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Second baseman.
Caruso has tossed more than 60 innings on the year. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Called a strike there, 2-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. This one's down to third. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So now to the plate, Preston Moss. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Hughes. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now back, left fielder, Alex Colon.
To the plate now, Alex Colon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is down, and that should do it. And the winning run is across to score.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The